All right. All right, DCS. Where even is it? Oh. Just taking forever to fire up. All right, there's that. What other? SRS. I think we're missing something. Maybe not.
Can't see.
Yeah, the game's firing up right now. DCS always takes a hot minute. It's a pretty computer heavy game. Resource heavy. Uno momento. There it is. All right. Oh, one thing
Must have a rig to run it, huh?
Computer's pretty beefy.
What ya flying tonight?
I think we're gonna jump into Huey right now, unless I can get my. I've been trying to get my aftermarket, I guess you could say, kneeboard checklist injected into the game, and I can't seem to get it to work up until tonight. So we'll see if it works. If it does, I may jump into the Apache for a little while. Actually, let's just jump in the Apache right now and see if its checklists work.
Spearmint ZYNS are fire.
Where's my stick at? I have a bunch of unneeded overlays right now inside of VR. chat
Reset
window.
view.
View looks fun.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But then many.
Alright, gonna kill the music for a second. I feel like it's trying to get rid of some of these overlays that I don't need from iRacing. Boop, boop, boo. Come on. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude, open kneeboard is just struggling right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the monocle position over on Twitch. Let me square you boys away. Oh, unlock that. Jeffrey, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, my friend. Let's try this. Transform, fit to screen. Yeah, the monocle in this thing really really is a bummer for the view. I guess that's not terrible. I can still pretty much see what I'm looking at, I guess. But I'm gonna have to reset it all when I get in the fucking Huey. It's so annoying. Alright, chat window's good. Viewers. Disabled in VR, enabled in VR. Disabled in VR. Okay. Alright, we're all good. Perfecto mundo. Okay, let's see if there it is. It worked. It worked.
Spin her up.
It worked. So you can't see, but I have a checklist in here now. So that's very exciting. I'll go ahead and close this door. Give you guys a look at this bad mamma jamma. All right, so I know nothing about this helicopter. I'm terrible at flying it, so bear with me here. All right, before start checklist, stores, load, doors are closed, internal, exterior lights set, signal and primary are maxed out, flood. We'll set our anti-collision light to white, external lights to bright, nav lights, battery's not even on, power levers are off, searchlight is off, parking brake is set, tail wheel is locked, master warning, caution, and EUFD check. Oh, master ignition battery, my bad. All right. All right, UFD is good. Lights, fire detection, extinguisher panel test. Test 1. All right, everything's good there. APU start. Yo, thank you guys for the follow. Did I engage it? There it is. All right, APU's coming online. APU on lights. Yep. APU start. Yep. Wait for that. I think we're waiting for the APU start ignition or start light to go out. Maybe not. Maybe it stays on the advisory page. I don't know. We'll continue on here. Oh, I guess you guys can see this checklist because this is on a kneeboard, right? Yeah, you can. Sweet. ACWCA check and reset. Oh.
Yeah, I see it.
Advisory cautions. Where is that? DMS, warning, cautions, and advisories, reset. I guess that's what it wanted. I don't know, whatever. TSD, utility, TSD. I'm trying to remember what all this shit is. AJ Jones, thanks for the follow. Canyon and Sackboy, Jin, thank you guys. Doppler on, I don't know what any of this is. DMS suite fuel, auxiliary on, auto. Fuel? It's like every time I get in this fucking thing, it's like I'm learning it all over again. All right, systems, fuel, transfer auto. Is that what it wanted? On, C-aux, on, normal, boost type. Looks good to me. All right, we'll back out of that. We'll back out of that. Weapons set. Oh, I don't know if I have my my WAS switches. Nope, that's that.
Looks good to me, has me dying.
Weapon set, I have no idea. iHads, bore sight, perform. Okay, I think I remember how to do this. I need to get to the weapons page. I need to go to bore sight. I need to go to iHads. I need to look at the thing. And I need to press the thing. Line it up. Okay, I think we're bore sighted. We're bore sighted enough. Looks good to me. Countermeasure or common missile warning system on and set. That is, come on, you bitch. On, arm. We'll go ahead and set that to countermeasure or CMWS. Auto. Go ahead and bit test this. If it'll freaking. No, damn you, you bitch. All right, whatever. NVS mode set. Man, I don't know what any of this shit is. SAI, uncage. MPD 1 to AC. Is that aircraft? I'm going to set it to my engine page. Fuck it. Engine 1 start. Okay. Okay. What did I have set? No, that wasn't it. Oh, it was this? There it is. This. Fuel or power levers set to idle. Engine 1 start. Look at us go. Look at us go. 1NG. NG's increasing. TGT. Wait. What am I looking for? Whatever. Engine 2's coming on. Oh, shit.
Rotor is spinning, that's a good sign.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere. All right, MPD 2 aircraft systems page. Back out. Toot, 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 toot. Aircraft. Is there a systems page on this thing? Are we not in a system? These all look like systems to me. Engine? No, not engine. Flight? No, not flight. Fuel? After both oil pressure is above 70, power levers to fly. All right, power levers are coming to fly. Broneski. Power levers are set to fly. APU is off. If I can I not put the cover back down? It just stays up? Okay, whatever. Let's see what this thing looks like. Turning and burning. It is a good looking aircraft. I will give it that. All right, nav lights to bright. We're in a combat zone, so we don't need lights. Lights attract bad guys. TSD utility. TSD. What's our TSD? I feel like that's another screen. Is that this? Oh, no, 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 no.
How do we hear it?
Oh, is the audio... This... One day I'll figure this out. That's my bad. That's my bad, guys. Give me 1 second. That's probably why there's nobody in here. I don't blame you. That should solve that problem. Okay, I don't know what the TSDU is. I don't know how to do INUS alignment.
Hear it now.
Possible confidence, green. Oh, yeah, my confidence is green. Advisories, cautions, warnings. Reset all these. MPD-1 aircraft. MPD-2 map. Okay. TSD. Oh, tactical situational display. That's what it is. All right. So TSD, utility, What did it say? INUS alignment. Oh, there's the Doppler. Okay. I don't want to hit INU reset. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Doppler data rejected. Where's the Doppler thing? I remember the Doppler setting somewhere. That was that way back? Doppler on. Oh. Okay, that went away. Fuck it. We ride. Utility, PSD, back to, oh shit. Nav. Map? No. No. I'm just clicking stuff, man. We'll figure it out eventually. How do I get back to, like, the map? Oh, some flight instructor somewhere is just cringing. How do I get out of this green? Does anybody know? Fuck it, I guess we don't need a map. We'll just fly around aimlessly. Ground override. Arm the gun. Okay.
I only know how to start my car.
Yeah, we're about in the same boat. Weapons page. I forgot what I set my... Why can't I get the cursor to go over there? My weapon action switch. That was either this one. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, dog. Okay, I have no idea how it works. I don't know how to aim the thing. But parking brake is off. Searchlight as required. Don't need one of those. Tail wheel, we'll keep that locked. Hover power check performed. Takeoff checklist, wind, blah, 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 blah. All that's blah, blah, blah. We don't need any of that. We know how to fly a helicopter. We just don't know how to run all these damn systems.
A tad more complicated than a Bell 206.
Yeah, a little bit. Power's coming in.
RPM high.
Oh. We're back taxiing here. Alright, so we're at about 65% torque for a hover. Alright, let's go do something. Alright, I think, is this what they call transition mode on my iHads? That's okay, this is pop-up mode or bob-up mode or some shit. Something's beeping at me. I just want to shoot the gun. Alright. Let's pull our weapons page back up and make sure I have the gun WASD. Already forgot which switch I had. Oh, that one. That's it. Okay. Oh shit. We shot something. Oh, it's shooting where I'm aiming. That's dope. I mean, we're not going to be very effective with just a 30mm cannon because we don't know how to do anything else in this thing. But I can point my head and shoot. That seems pretty, that's pretty dope. Okay, I don't know which mode in my iHads I should have. Okay. Oh, that's so sick. Get it, tree. Okay, my burst is set to 10 rounds. No, I want all the rounds. Hey, well, tell your cousin's husband to jump on Discord and tell me how to fly this fucking thing. He said, "Whoa, we are way too high." We're still behind. It's not too hot over here, but I just want to go fly where the bad guys are and just start ripping 30mm rounds. We're probably it'll definitely be short-lived, but we'll have a great time doing it. Can't stay straight. Are you telling me self-proclamations or what? Or are you talking about my flying? Benno Horatio, guys, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. It is so easy to over-torque the shit out of this helicopter. I mean, Apache's ground taxi is. Alright, we're pretty level in cruise flat at about 115 knots and 80% torque. Let's see, let's bump it up. Let's see how fast we can get this bad mamma jam. A little bit out of trim here. We're about 90% torque. 120 knots. We don't even have fucking weapons on this aircraft besides gun ammo. We're still kind of cooking though. We're gonna go land at Sochi. I don't know why. But we are. Look at all those friendlies. I wish they were hostiles. I could shoot them with this cannon. I need to map my tail wheel lock button. Thing's smooth as butter, though. Stability augmentation systems make flying so much better. Is this DCS? This is DCS, yes. We're just gonna go ahead and unlock the tail wheel now. Tail wheels on deck, mains are on the ground. We're gonna ground taxi around. Uh-oh. Holy balls. Wheels on a helicopter are weird. I'm a skid guy myself, so.
Good night, brother. Catch you on the next. Be
All right,
safe.
buddy. And these shitty pedals don't make it very easy. What's like a good torque setting for ground taxiing? Yeah, I said the game is DCS. Oh my god. This is... Alright. Subtle. Tail rotor inputs. Alright, so we're just controlling our ground speed with my cyclic here. Push forward, go fast. Pull back, go slow. We're just doing this for practice. I want to shoot something. I guess we're on the ground early. I wish there were tracers on this thing. Alright, we are... Oh, stop. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, now we're back taxiing. Pick up in a hover. And we're on the go. I think this is the hover page, or the hover option for this thing.
Badass.
Yeah. Oh, do I have a laser range find? Manual ranging? No. I don't know. I think there's a way to like...
You can hover.
I think there's a way to auto range this thing, and it may be on the setting. I have no idea. But like, let's try to shoot that tree. Fuck you, tree. Oh, we were short. Oh, that tree got something. You can hover? Are you saying, like, I should be hovering right now? Or are you telling me, like, hey, man, you can hover. You're good at that. We'll use this this bob-up mode. I think this is kind of what this is for like, pop-up attacks.
Oh, yes, it was a question.
Oh, yes, I can hover. Alright. Okay, so that box, or that octagon that is... kind of moving around. I want that crosshair. It has marked essentially a GPS location, a 20-foot by 20-foot box on the ground. So now I can use that as
Bro,
reference.
you've got me down a VR rabbit hole. Many thanks.
Oh, you're very welcome. So if I'm trying to do like a pop-up attack, especially in like low light or low visibility, I want to keep this plus sign in that box, which I'm doing a terrible job of right now. Alright, we're getting close. We're almost to the box. Just right of the box. Okay, we're almost in the box. There we go. Okay. So as long as we hold the station pretty close to that box, then we can pop up real quick. Yeah! Shoot. And then get back down. But I think the idea is that you want to be back in the box when you come back down. Well, once I figure out all these systems...
You might want to trim up to do that.
Yeah. I don't have any, like, a whole lot of all these systems and controls mapped yet. So we're just kind of... We're freeballing it right now. Yeah! Alright. I think I've had enough. I have a 4090. We're gonna go land back at Sochi and then I'm gonna jump in the Huey. My true love. This helicopter's fun to fly and all, but the Huey's a real man's helicopter.
$4,080 Super ought to do the trick?
Yeah. Yeah. You may have to turn down some settings, but you'll be plenty fine. SAS saturated. I think I saw a video where they explained what that means, but I don't know what that is. I think it's stability augmentation system. Yeah, I definitely need to get the force trim figured out on this thing.
Rotor RPM high.
I wonder how hard of a hit this thing can take when it lands. Pretty hard. Oh, don't hit the taxiway light. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's pretty easy to keep it like stable when you're moving pretty quick on the ground, but you gotta be real fine with the adjustments. Oh, look at this. Look at this Apache guy. Oh, we're Apache buddies. He's probably way more spun up on this thing than I am.
Which server are you in?
Rotorheads Server. Brakes are on. Rudder brakes on. I'm just gonna jump out of this thing. Into the Huey we go. Do 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 do. Did my camera adjust? No. Okay. All right. Alpha. No, that was Bravo. Alpha, Huey. We'll put rockets and miniguns on there. Do we want crew chiefs? No, we don't want crew chiefs. Oh no, not this dumb livery and these stupid flight suits. Look like a bunch of weirdos. All right, let me change the view here. I think it's going to be different for you all now. Oh no, look pretty good. Interesting. Chris, thank you for the follow on YouTube, man. I appreciate it. Shonsky? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Alright, we will go ahead and get this Bad Mama Jam started up. Battery is on. Starter generator is already set. Non-essential bus. Standby generator. AC phase. Inverter spare. We'll go ahead and turn the lower to RPM warning off. Rocket selector is set to 1. Go ahead and arm the guns. We'll never do this on the ground, but we are going to do it here because we do what the fuck we want. Chaff and flare buckets are set to 30 each. Fuel is on. Force trim. Hydraulic controls are set. IFF is set to norm. Test and reset. I think we're good. Alright. Starter's engaged. Looking for 40% NG on this gauge right here. Whoa. I forgot the trigger on my, See, that's why you don't arm on the ground. Dumb idiot. Oh, I should roll the fuel out of D10. That'd be a good call. Jose, thank you for the follow. Sim Racer, thanks for the follow, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get these doors closed. CSAR checking in. Alright, radios are up. Fill current CSAR. 5.8 clicks. Launch smoke.
Vietnam.
Launch smoke. Yeah, it's like Vietnam, but different. Alright, we're all set. We're going to go pick up the Kiowa pilot. Pilot's name is Korn. We're going to go rescue him. And hopefully we don't get shot down doing that. Alright, power's in. We are on the go. Airspeed's alive. Positive rate of climb. He should be off our nose about 6 clicks. So once we get over this little ridge line, I'm sure we'll be able to see him. That red Ford tracks too. Thank you for the follow. TikTok, do me a favor. Go to my bio in my on TikTok. Hit that Twitch link and drop a follow over on Twitch if you have Twitch. You can come back to TikTok, but really trying to boost those numbers on Twitch. Any help would be appreciated. Aaron, thank you for the follow, my friend. Alright, let's go ahead and arm back up here. There's a switch for that. Oh. There's the blue smoke. coming around through 11 o'clock and off the nose. Now we're going to test fire the guns real quick. They work. Pathfinder, hello, my friend. Thank you, I appreciate it.
How'd the racing go?
It went alright. We raced 2 races in the BMW. Had a terrible time the first race, and then we got P2 on our second race. And then we jumped over to this. Alright, contact the spot survivors, 11 o'clock. There he is. So somebody's calling a rifle. They're firing an air-to-ground missile. I'm just letting everybody on the frequency know. That way, if they're flying in the area and they see an explosion, they know it's not the enemy shooting at them. It's a good guy. Alright, homies are in. We're on the go. Show current CSAR. 24.7 clicks. Ashland, North Carolina. Thank you for the follow. I'm assuming that's what NC stands for. So if it doesn't, my bad. Launch beacon. Damien, thank you for the follow. In chat, if you're also wondering how you get a text-to-speech, all you gotta do is follow. Alright, so we're tuning to the survivors, the down pilot survival radio beacon. We have a radio on board that can...
What's up?
Howdy, howdy. Thank you for the follow, Brady. Just Bad Slayer, thank you as well. Alright, so we're using what's called ADF,
yeah.
Automatic Direction Finder. So this little needle is our ADF needle. That is Skoden. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate it. That is now tuned to our survivor's survival radio, and hopefully it's pointing in the right direction to him. Just going to activate autopilot. We'll take a look at the map. Show CSAR on map. Show CSAR on map. Bring up the map. Jarvis is having a hard time listening and hearing me. Alright, so we are there, obviously. About to fly over Sochi, the airfield. We are going this way, to this guy down here. So all these blue circles, dash circles, those are all down pilots that have been shot down within the server over time. So our job is to go save them. Show current CSAR. Alright, so we're 17.2 clicks out from pilot's name is Grump. He's an Mi-24 pilot. Based on what we saw on the map, he is out there on the ocean somewhere. But we can't call for him to deploy a flare or any smoke until we're within 8 kilometers. So we will keep trucking until we get a little closer. I'm showing 9 viewers on Twitch. I don't know if that's correct, but if so, that's That's a record for us. We're slowly getting there. We're trying to build the channel. Bjorn, thank you for the follow. Bjorn Peach. Show current CSAR. We are within 14 clicks now. Johan, Brian Bald Eagle, thank you guys so much. Let's see who's in the AO. Pilot-wise here, we've got Akhmat and an MI-8. We've got Ugly21, B-Ray, and an Apache. You've got My Dumbass, and you've got B-Man and a KA-50. So everybody's rocking helicopters. Not a whole lot of fixed-wing guys in this server. By design. B-Rox is in a KA-50 as well, and a Black Shark. So, Johnny Boy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. You guys are awesome. We're getting there. We're getting there. Show current CSAR.
Because of you, by the way. I've always flown planes, so it's been a blast switching to heli.
Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear it. Welcome to the dark side. Where the real pilots live. We are flying the UH-1H Huey with a super dumb livery. I don't know why I chose this, but I'm not a huge fan. It looks so goofy. Ice Seal, thanks for the follow. Like I said, if you're on TikTok, go over to Twitch. Plus, you get more real estate, more view with the landscape, and not the cropped portrait vertical bullshit that TikTok makes you watch. Anyways, show current CSAR. Show current CSAR.
I think I'll still stick to planes IRL though LMAO.
Launch smoke. Don't give up that easily. Alright, showing smoke 11 o'clock long. Go ahead and turn this obnoxious beeping off. It just made it worse. There we go. Alright, let me test my flares here. Those work. Bring up the cockpit. Bring up the cockpit. Thanks, Jarvis. Do a loop. Well, if we get shot down by a SAM, we're guaranteed to do a loop. An unintentional loop, but a loop nonetheless. Chris Gaius, thank you for the follow. Art with the follow. The shitty part about being over the water is we are in the wide open from any threats that are sitting along that beach that can reach out and touch us. And there's typically a reason why these guys are in the water in the first place, and that's usually because they've been shot. Alright, I can see the survivor in the water, so we're going to go ahead and start slowing down here. We are going to come into a hover and hoist him out of the water.
Pocket sand them with the rotor wash.
Forgot to turn on my radar altimeter. Oh yeah, he's getting splashed right now. He's not having a good time. But I imagine it's better than being in the in there with all them sharks. So. All right, Grump is in. We are on the go. We are gonna bang a right and head back towards shore. Try to get within some of this terrain. Water looks beautiful today. Yeah, and it's loaded with sharks. Name the reference. I don't know. I think the camera's over there. I can't tell. Come on, somebody knows. Somebody knows the movie. Attaboy. For the correct guess, you get a free Huey ride. Welcome.
Jaws.
You can sit back there. Go current CSAR. No, it was Black Hawk Down. Alright, launch smoke. 10 o'clock, 4 clicks. Oh no, he's in the water too? What are you guys doing over here? Irene! I say again, Irene. Fucking Irene! Sorry, that's just a great movie. One of my all-time favorites. BDHGDDX, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Did you fly for the Marines or did you do that after as a civilian? Yeah, so I was a Huey crew chief or a door gunner in the Marine Corps on the UH-1 November and the UH-1 Yankee. And once I got out of the Marine Corps, that's when I went to flight school. So I flew on the civilian side. Sakil, thank you for the follow. Oh shit. What did I say? What did I say? This guy with the non-spinning rotor system. It's future tech right there. Let's see how this pans out for him. Hopefully better than it did for me. The lack of spinning rotor blades is really bugging me, though. Get better internet, fool. I'm backing out. Let's change this dumb livery. All right, our options are typical Army, air ambulance, kind of fitting. A Canadian helicopter. French Army, Georgian, Greek, Hellenic, Israel. May not want to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Not that I take sides. I'm just saying I don't want anybody to think anything. The Luftwaffe. You know what? Let's go with the Luftwaffe. There's been plenty of time between their wrongdoings and where we're at today. Hell yeah. All right, force trim. Kind of going backwards than how we hit the start last time, but we do what we want around here. Make sure not to arm the guns this time. Chaff and flare. A lot of good that did us last time, huh? Radios, ADF. Come on, bitch. Battery is on. PM warning is off. AC phase, inverter split, standby generator, non-essential bus. And we'll turn on the radar altimeter because we didn't do that last time. I'm an idiot. Actually, let's turn the EF off. That's kind of annoying. Alright, starters engaged. Here we go again. My German friend over here. I guess I'm a German too. The Ausflying sich Huey. Alright, starters out. Doors are closed. We're just going to start throttling up. This is how you break aircraft, but it's a video game, so fuck it. Don't overspeed the rotor or the engine. Okay, here we go. Is this DCS? This is DCS. It is indeed. This one I can move the gear around. Yeah, buddy. You say America, but you see that right there? I can't point and use my cursor, but that black and white iron cross. You should buy a collective instead of just having a throttle. Yeah. Are you gonna buy it for me?
Murica Technology.
Oh yeah. I have been in the very factory where the Huey is built. I've actually picked up a couple of brand new UH-1 Yankees off the factory floor. To bring back to our squadron when we first fielded the Yankee. In Corpus Christi, Texas. No, you got that? Yeah, okay. Oh, forgot to reset the master caution. There we go. Alright, what have we not done? Before we go into this shitstorm. Everything's set up. I think we're all set. All set off, sir.
I am at Nellis AFB home with the F-22, Murica.
There you go. Nice. Art Jenkins, Realtor, thank you for the follow. In real life, the UH-1 Hotel does not have a autopilot, but in DCS it does. And for that I am thankful. Carlos Guzman, thank you for the follow. Matthew, you should follow me. Are you even following me? DJ Big One, thank you for the follow. Country, thank you for the follow. There he is. Shooby dooby doo bop boo da boo. Da 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 da. Rotor and I'm going to be busy, so might be in and out. Fly safe. Give him hell. All right, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out. I have not tried War Thunder.
Where are you going?
We are going to the war zone. We are here. We're about to fly over this airfield right there. Oh, shit. I really got to figure out why that's mapped to my VR controller trigger, but whatever. Yeah, that airfield's right there. Oh, come on.
I am a fixed-wing guy, though, Sue.
Here is the front line. Oh, there's an Mi-28. Ooh, this might be fun. Let's go dogfight a helicopter, shall we? Unless somebody... One of these SA units will probably... where are you? No, infantry M4. He's got an RPG. Maybe they'll get lucky. But yeah, that way is where all hopes and dreams go to die. You're a fixed wing guy, though? Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out. Do you stream? Jackson, thank you for the follow. TikTok, we're live on Twitch.
No.
It's better.
I was playing earlier, I used Rift S.
I got you. Links in my bio. If you'd feel so inclined, at least just go over there and drop a follow. I'd appreciate it. Benny, you stream? Do you stream DCS? Or what do you typically stream? Thanks for the follow, man.
Do you have a server?
My Discord server? I do. Link is also in my bio. Alright, let's see where that Mi-28
Usually War Thunder.
Okay.
What about
nice.
DCS server?
I don't have a DCS server. We are in the Rotorheads server, though. It's probably one of the best rotary wing servers.
Never tried this though, looks nice though. I dig the setup, daddy.
Ah, thanks, baby girl. She likes you. And I mean my setup. This is multiplayer. Yep.
Oh, alright, what helicopter is this? I can't see.
Can't see? Why can't you see? It's this helicopter. The venerable UH-1 Hotel Huey. Also known as the greatest aircraft to bless this planet. And I mean any aircraft. There's no better aircraft. Blue Salt, hello. Do I have a combined collective and throttle? No. So I have a... using... what is this for? This is an A10 HOTAS. So whatever this knob is, increase, decrease, like an inker-dinker switch is what we called it in the helicopter. But I'm using this slider as my throttle, and then using the... what would actually be the throttle in the A10 as my collective. Andy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
The greatest. Have you seen the AW-64 or F-22, F-15, or Sukhoi Su-57?
Yeah, all of those are inferior aircraft.
Fair.
Ali Harvey, thank you for the keeping the chat lively on YouTube. Jayhawk Black says the Blackhawk. Ugh, gross. I used to be a crew chief on Blackhawks as well.
I would do anything to fly a P-38.
P-38 is cool. Alright, that Mi-28 is still alive and well. He is going to be off probably to our 11 o'clock. We've got other aircraft in the area, so hopefully he turns in on them and we can get we can hit him in the back door. Is it easy to fly a helicopter? It is not.
Hey dude,
Toxic, what's going on?
I love WW2 aviation.
Greatest generation. All right, let's see how close. Oh no, somebody shot him down. Damn you guys.
If you had the chance to have any helicopter, what would it be?
A Huey, for sure.
Skunk Squad.
I wanted to dogfight a helicopter. All right, let's go pick up some survivors, shall we? Helicopters have to be the most complicated vehicles to control. Yeah, I mean, they're very technical. Once you figure out how to fly them, it's very simple, but it takes quite a bit of practice and training to get proficient in a helicopter. Huey UH-164.
Best heli missions and footage gotta be over Vietnam.
Oh yeah. Yep. Alright, show current CSAR. Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. Oh, CSAR checking in. CSAR checking in. Golly, Jarvis, listen to me. Launch smoke. 9 o'clock, 5 clicks. Ooh. These guys are in the suck fest over here. We may not make it out of this alive. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and arm rockets. Reticles up. Switch to guns, test fire real quick. Alright, back to rockets. Is this that dude that's in the water? I am in a Huey. Launch smoke. 1 o'clock, 3 clicks. Please, please don't be out over the water. If you are, I'm not getting you. You're just gonna have to swim back to shore. You can see the shadow, yep.
Is there other real players?
There are real players. Everybody that's flying right now is a real player on the friendly side. All of the hostiles are AI. Alright, contact the survivor. Alright, my cast platform that's flying in the overhead right now is putting rounds on target. Covering my approach here. We're going to pop up and over these trees. And pop back down. Going for the flare. We're going to get in and fucking out of here. Oh. Alright. Homie's in. We're on the go. Put a little bit of concealment between us and anything else. Show current CSAR. Alright, next person is 0.3 clicks. Launch smoke. Launch smoke. Ooh, I don't know if that's friendly. 4 o'clock, 600 meters. They look friendly. Alright, he's in the water. Hopefully we can go in for the pick and grab this dude out. I know I said I didn't want to, but we're just going to. That whole search and rescue thing that others may live. Oh, battery's dying. Where's my batteries at? Oh. Alright, Cowboys in. We're on the go. Show current CSAR. 0.1. Launch smoke. Were there 2 more guys in there? Why the fuck didn't you say something? Oh, you could have just swam to me while I was sitting there hovering.
You have a gunner?
No gunner. Trying to save weight. Got a little aft drift here. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna climb up and away just because we can't see anything. And the last place you want to go down is down right there. So we'll reset. Trying to pick something of a reference point. Copy. Alright, dickheads. Alright, we're on the go. We're going to turn tail and run because we're full up and heavy and we're not going to be able to dogfight a Mi-28 in this configuration. Oh boy. I don't know if homie's launching rockets at us or what.
Is this like being in the real thing?
Kind of, but you don't have G-force, which it's kind of plays a big role in the immersion. But other than that, I mean, visually it's very immersive. I have it's called a butt kicker. It's like a sub that is mounted to the bottom of my rig that adds haptic feedback, so that adds a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go back to Sochi, the airport down here. We're at about max torque, trying to turn tail and run. Oh, they already shot that Mi-28 down. Number 1, the Rookie Fan, thank you for the follow. Saraven, how long did you stay over to Jeremy's house? Who's Jeremy? This is DCS World, Digital Combat Simulator World. Throw this dead battery on the charger, that way I can always stay charged. You know what I mean? Well, the 221 of you in TikTok chat, I appreciate y'all hanging out at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, depending on where you're at in the world, I guess. But you guys are awesome. And the 11 of you, I don't know if there's really 11 in there. My Twitch count
No, you're awesome, haha.
Seems to be off every once in a while. But if there indeed is 11 people in Twitch, I appreciate y'all hanging out. And that, if that's true, that is the highest viewership on Twitch we've had to date. So, where do I fly at? In real life or in this sim? 9 a.m. in the UK. Oh.
It's 'cause we can't sleep, bruh.
Neither can I. Are the people that you picked up other players? Yes and no. They are...
When did you start streaming?
Once you crash, you become an AI, right? You can immediately respawn into another aircraft, but you only have 3 lives in the server. So if you die, you go to 2 lives. If you die again, you go down to 1 life. Unless somebody comes, like me, and rescues your body or your AI character from where you crashed previously. Then you recoup that life. So if I crash, I'm down to 2 lives. If somebody picks me up, I'm back to 3 lives. When did I start streaming? Probably about 1.5 years ago, and I streamed strictly on TikTok. And then recently, for about the last month and a half, I've had a Twitch, but I never really streamed on Twitch. Bionic PC specs. Yeah, if you go to my Twitch, shameless plug, if you go to my Twitch, links in the bio, you hit the About tab and you scroll all the way down, there's a breakdown, a comprehensive list of every piece of PC equipment, sim racing, flight sim, VR stuff, and Amazon links to everything, so you can go price check stuff. The game is called DCS World. How did I connect the Oculus to TikTok Live? So I'm connected to my PC, not directly to TikTok Live, but I'm connected directly to my PC wirelessly through my router. And then I am streaming on...
No cheats or mods, right? No tomfoolery.
Streaming on Streamlabs desktop. So that way I can multi-stream from one output to 3 different streaming sources, being Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube all at the same time. And it does it efficiently, so I don't have to use a bunch of different pieces of software to stream to everybody simultaneously. So, yeah. Where did I learn to fly? Where did I learn how to fly? Flight school. No cheats or mods, right? No tomfoolery? Nope. None whatsoever. Had to lock in and not VRS? Yeah. I was busy talking and I looked down at my descent rate and was like, oh shit. That would suck. Declan Kukurio? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Streamlabs, cool. I stream VR too. Nice. Yeah, Streamlabs, it used to be called Streamlabs OBS. They used the OBS software, but they have multi-streaming functionality and dual output multi-stream functionality. So that's how I can stream in the vertical and horizontal formats.
What is your setup base?
Thanks to Streamlabs OBS. Rucker? No, I went to civilian flight school after I got out of the Marine Corps. Thank you guys all for the follows. I appreciate it. Trying to catch up on the questions. I'm flying back to the combat zone. Maryland Real Estate with Cordell. Thank you for the follow. Joseph Quartz, Babu. Who else?
Are you more of a Ford or Chevy guy?
One New York Apple. I'm a neither. We have a Lexus now, but we used to have a
3
Ram
a.m. stream
Rebel.
blowing up.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Do I have the CH-47? I do not. I may purchase it. May not.
Are you able to fight, or is this just a medevac?
Nope, I got guns on this bad boy. Oh. Oops, I forgot I had the rockets on. Oh no, I wasted 2 rockets. But yeah, I have rockets and guns on this thing.
Heck yay LMAO.
But our primary job right now is doing search and rescue. Oh, it's not your fault. I'm the pilot in command. I should have known that my rockets were armed. Silly goose. Amir, thank you for the follow, by the way.
Now you gotta stay up intensely till we hit 1 million, bruh. I am here for your success.
I appreciate it. Somebody's
For real.
launching rounds. This is DCS World Oz. Alright, show current CSAR. Show current CSAR.
No sleep.
Sleep when I'm dead. Alright, we're 2.6 clicks out. Show CSAR on map. Bring up the map. Oh my Atlanta. This map is quite convoluted. Alright, Cowboy is not in the greatest spot. Got some threat rings here. He's kind of right on the outside, so we should be able to swing in there and grab him. Thank you for the follow, Kilobeats. And then there's a bunch of other down pilots all over here. It's a damn graveyard. But we've got...
Okay, is it Stream Elements you're using on OBS? That's right, soldier. You wanna sleep? The devil got's a comfy bed. I am in Rotorheads now.
Stream Elements... No, so I'm using Streamlabs OBS, or Streamlabs Desktop is a piece of software it's called now. It's its own thing. You can get a plugin from Streamlabs for OBS, as well as Stream Elements too. Stream Elements just does like overlays and things like that, I think. This is DCS World. Ben Harrigan, thank you for the follow. RVD, thank you for the follow. Jimbo, thank you guys. But if you Google Streamlabs Desktop, you'll find the software. And you can multi-stream to 2 different outputs for free. Anything
What's
over
in the display
2,
case next to you?
you have to pay for the Ultra membership. But with the Ultra membership, you get like all of their layouts, all of their alerts, custom alerts, all that
Okay,
stuff.
thanks for clarifying. Found it.
So for me, it's worth it. It's $20 a month. Pretty dope. I like it. What's in the display case next to you? That is the McLaren F1 car, the 2020 version, or 2024 McLaren F1. Show current CSAR. All right, we're within range. Launch smoke.
What
Launch
stick you using?
smoke. Damn it, Jarvis, you're really
I
killing
thought
me right
Sue
now.
would look sick.
I am using the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. So I'm using the throttle quadrant as my collective. Somebody already mentioned or recommended getting a collective. Yeah, I know how to fly a helicopter. I know I should have a collective, but we're cheap around here, all right? That's not an Mi-28, is it? Oh no, it's dude in the Black Shark.
For real. I use WinWing and do it the same way. It works fine.
Yep.
We can't be cheap, brother.
Oh, we can be cheap. We are cheap. I won't say cheap. How about frugal? Frugal sounds more sophisticated.
Nah, we can't. That's what I am saying.
That is
What's
5-star
your
Uber
in-game name?
service.
I am on RH most days.
Aggressively average. Launch smoke. 9
Just a
o'clock,
little bump.
2 clicks. Okie dokie, artichokes. Here we go. Into the fucking Thunderdome.
Time for some action.
Yep. Yep. This is gonna be sketch balls. Sketch balls can be fun though.
You'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Famous last words.
This is my first time in RH.
Hell yeah. Why so low? It's harder to be shot at when you're low. Alright, pop over these trees.
Low is key.
We are going to... Big flare, big flare, big flare. Howdy, partners. Alright. Up and over these wires we go. Boop.
I went down in a 16 last night just near the outpost lol jaws.
Oh, balls. Evade. Duck dive. Zig but don't zag.
I see tracers SS.
Yeah, I feel tracers.
To be honest, it's funner when you don't have the right equipment.
Alright, show current CSAR. Show current CSAR. Damn it, Jarvis. Launch smoke. Launch smoke. 5 o'clock, 2 clicks. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There he is. Alright, we're going back towards where we just got shot at. But, that's what we do it for, you know? For funsies. Launch star cluster. Want to make sure... Oh, yeah. He's over there. This is the same spot that we were just at, wasn't it? Did we not pick both of them up? Oh, balls. Oh, balls.
Fight back, you used rockets on a mountain, but not this guy.
Oh yeah, we forgot one. Sorry, friend. Come on, dude. I'm trying to stay light on the skids so we can get the fuck out of here. There we go. I wanted to fly under that bridge, but there's
The shots
too many
was him
trees.
telling us we forgot him.
That's probably what it was, huh? I'd probably shoot at me too. I can't tell. Is that friendly? I don't think so. Alright, my cast platform is overhead. Alright, he's got that. Hopefully he's tipping in. There we go. Yep. Attaboy. Where's he? He's high. Oh.
Is that friendly is not what I want to hear.
He sure was not friendly. It's nice having an escort overhead. Let me see how many people I have on board. Oh, damn you.
Was past tense. Do you use SRS?
I do use SRS. Check on board. We've got room for 2 more. Show current CSAR. Alright, launch smoke. Launch smoke.
Ammo check.
9 o'clock, 5 clicks. He is out over the water. You can kiss my ass. Aggressive copies. Well, there goes
What
our...
helicopters are you typed in IRL? How much is a click?
A kilometer. 1,000 meters. Copy.
Too much.
Aloe Watt, thank you for the follow. Alright, I really don't want to go to that guy in the water. Launch Star Cluster. 10 o'clock, 3 clicks. Alright, we're looking for a flare. Launch smoke.
Nice flying, buddy. Definitely see ya again, brother. Remember me.
Alright, man, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, contact the smoke right over that tree line. This is probably a suicide mission, but fuck it. Dad, Zach, thank you guys for the follow. TikTok, just a reminder, we are live on Twitch. It's so much better. Oh, there we go, taking shots, 11 o'clock. Oh. That's why flying low is beneficial. If we were high, he would have crushed me right then. Alright, hopefully we can squeeze in
What game
here.
is this?
This is DCS World. Oh shit, he's right down that road. Fuck
Do
me.
you fly anything else?
Yeah, the Apache every once in a while when I'm in the mood for getting frustrated.
Same name on Twitch?
Yep.
This is so cool.
What should we do here? Fuck, man, I'm trying to find a good spot to land and have him come to me. Pretty
The
exposed
Apache
everywhere.
is a bitch to fly.
Flying it, just in general, is not the hard part.
Cool,
It's-
I might see you there. I gotta create an account.
It's all of the,
What other crafts do you fly?
Alright, we're just gonna come here, we're gonna land, and we're gonna have them run to us. Got a little bit of a slip landing here. Survivor, come to me.
What other crafts do you fly?
What do you
George
mean?
is terrible on Rotorheads as well. Need to be look at targets to find them.
I fly this, fly the Apache, and that's about it in DCS for now. I have the A-10. Alright, boys, let's go. What do I fly in real life? I don't fly anything now. I haven't flown in like 5 years. I was a flight instructor for a little while.
Is there really voice commands?
Yep.
The 47. She's a beaut.
I use a piece of software called Voice Attack. So you can program it to... You can say whatever, and then you can have it programmed for whatever hotkey you want. Alright, we're going to swing left. We are full up on passengers now. That dude's going to take some shots at me as we cross this field, guaranteed. Okay.
That's
I
cool
guess
setup is sweet dude.
Alright, we're RTB.
Slay Queen.
Aggressors RTB with 6 survivors. Ugh. Rotor. There's a CFI and CFII and helicopters. This is DCS World.
Does it feel like you're actually flying?
Yeah. I mean, with like I've explained before, with the absence of G-force, you know, it's obviously not that realistic. But with VR, with the haptic feedback I have mounted under
What kind of tricks can you do though?
my rig, the immersion is pretty good. The name of the game is DCS World, and is it Matthew Sock, Driveway Detailer? Thank you guys for the
I need to get
follows.
my private in helicopters.
Beyond the Rabbit Hole, thank you. Thank you guys all for the follows. Thank you guys for hanging out in chat, keeping the chat lively. It makes it so much more enjoyable when there's, you know, people talking.
Yes, Sire.
If you haven't done so already, do me a favor. If you have Twitch, follow the link in my bio on TikTok. Go to Twitch and just drop a follow. You'll probably want to hang out there because landscape widescreen mode is way better than portrait
Can you show
mode.
the Apache?
You can come back. Can I show the Apache? Yeah, we might get to that in a little bit. I'm probably going to jump off here at about 4 a.m., so that's about 30 minutes. Because I have to be up at 10. Why did I quit flying? When I was a flight instructor, I was previously married, and we had a small child. And we were living in a pretty high cost of living area. And as a flight instructor, I was only making $12 an hour per flight hour, and then $8.75 per ground instruction. And as you can imagine, as a flight instructor, you don't really spend all that much time in the air. You spend the majority of the time doing ground school stuff, kind of just groundskeeping, office keeping type stuff. So for the majority of my pay, I was making $8.75 an hour. Can't support a family on $8.75 an hour. So it just so happened about the same time I got a job offer with the police department, which was kind of my ultimate goal anyways, to get into law enforcement. My ultimate goal was to fly a helicopter for the police department, but you got to have quite a few hours for that. So I decided to change paths and went into law enforcement.
I was getting
And I
paid
enjoy it.
15 just to drive tractors.
Yeah, and what's more insane is the amount of money that you pay for as a student. I paid $50 an hour. It's a $50 flat rate instructor fee, whether it was ground instruction or flight, right? But you pay a cost per flight hour for whatever aircraft you're flying. When I was going through flight training in 2014, an hour in a Robinson R22 was about 300 and I think it was like right at $300 a flight hour, plus $50 an hour for instructor time. So I was paying $350 a flight. I wasn't. The VA paid for it. So I didn't pay anything. But there were some people that were paying out of pocket. And that's like the cheapest helicopter you can pay
Just
for
to get your
instruction.
double I is like $100K, right?
Oh yeah. It was a lot of money. And thankfully, super blessed, I didn't pay for any of it. The VA paid for it. But like I said, there's guys that pay out of pocket that go all the way through, CFII, CFI is certified flight instructor, CFII is certified flight instructor.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's outrageous. And then if you like, say you're a bigger guy, right? Like I'm 6'6", but I like squeezed my ass into an R22 to get the cheaper flight rate. And then, but like an R44, that's like high threes an hour. Then you get into a turbine aircraft, you're talking like $600 a flight hour. It is outrageous. So if you want to be a pilot, consider going fixed wing. It is much cheaper. The game is called DCS World. What am I going to do when the war's over? I don't know. Retire.
That why I do it, haha.
I think that's that KA-50 over there. But
PC only.
flying a helicopter is about as much fun as you can have with your pants on.
Besides the cost of the plane itself, but it will buff.
We are super heavy and have lost tail rotor authority on the left. Cold Blizzard Wizard, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Oh, comment, sorry. Or go to the Guard where they pay for everything, plus they're always hiring F-15C pilot here. Yeah, I did go into the Guard. My grand master plan was to do the warrant officer thing. Went into the Guard. Was a 15 Tango crew chief on Blackhawks. This was like 2017 time frame, 2018. And then put in my packet for warrant officer and went on the warrant officer
I'm
board.
be on Twitch.
Made the order of merit list.
What all do you need for this game?
COVID hit. So Rucker, for a few months after COVID hit, it's not an MI-28, is it? No. Shut down any new inbound classes for warrant officer candidate school and for flight school. So we all got put on the back burner. Fun, great, I get it. And then as Rucker started opening classes back up, they told our unit, hey, you can start sending folks at this specific time and date. What did my unit decide to do? Hold warrant officer boards again. Instead of taking the people that had already made the order of merit list, they completely trashed that list and told everybody we had to reboard. So I was like, fuck you guys, I'm out. I'm not doing this shit again. I was already about ready to ETS at that point. So, such is life. Show current CSAR. 17.1 clicks.
How can I join this game?
This is DCS World. You can get this game on Steam. You can get the standalone version off of DCS World. I don't know if it's .com, but if you Google DCS World and install it on your PC, you'll have the game. Now, obviously, there's a lot more that goes into it, right? If you're talking about peripherals to fly, you're going to have to get a stick, which you can find a good stick and throttle, like an X52. HOTAS for pretty cheap, especially if you find one used. Is it Daklin? Either way, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thanks for coming from TikTok. But yeah, so you're gonna have to get some type of stick. Most like lower end sticks. I don't say that disparagingly, right? But they have a twist center stick to use as a rudder or tail rotor pedals, whatever you decided to fly. So you don't have to have a set of pedals. I have pedals, I have a center stick, I have a throttle over here. But you can get away with just like an X52 or something. got a link cable for War Thunder. What port do I plug the link cable USB to into my PC? Do you have USB-C to USB-A? Or is it just USB-C to USB-C? If that's the case, you're going to have a USB-C port on your motherboard. What HOTAS setup do you recommend? It kind of depends, right? The only one that I've ever used is the X52 when I used to play Flight Sims back in the day, and then my upgrade was to this, the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. And then I took the stick off the base, the center stick, and then I added it's about a 9 inches, I think, 9-inch extension, and mounted it on my rig permanently.
VR googles.
You don't have to have VR to play DCS now. Just a monitor. Makes it way funner. Polly Rigsby, thank you for the follow on Twitch. USB-A to USB-C. So yeah, you're going to plug the link cable into where you would plug your charging cable into, and then plug the USB-A side into your computer. How long is flight school for chopper pilot? Depends on what you're trying to get out of it. You can get your private rating and probably, I've seen guys go 5-6 days a week.
I'm going to bounce, have fun, have a good night.
And just crush it through flight school and make it, get their private rating in a month and a half. But that's flying. That is absolutely flying. And also not recommended for most people. Typically, I'd say a private rating is probably 3 to 4 months.
I'm back.
No, not into your GPU. Into your motherboard.
LMAO.
Welcome. You didn't like it on Twitch? Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. 11 o'clock, 7 clicks. NVIDIA RTX 5090 and 4K monitor, 40-inch made all the difference. All the difference for what? Alright, E-Rocks just went down in this KA50. How hard is it to get the VR to link to PC? It's pretty easy. You're going to have to download the MetaQuest app on your computer.
Honestly, it might be more vibey over there, but nobody else is talking.
Yeah. One day we'll get those Twitch numbers up, and it'll be a party over there.
I will.
Alright, so he is way the fuck off the coast, which again, we've already discussed this. It sucks ass. But somebody's got to do it. Oh, your mom's a hoe. Oh, ballsack. Oh, shit. Oh, we are...
What2 has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't know why we were not armed right there. That was odd. We're not going to be able to do anything to this piece of armor with our minigun, but... Your mom's a hoe. We took some heat. I don't know if he's going to be able to see us while we're hovering out here, so we're going to try it and risk it for the biscuit. But, you know, we'll see about it. We are also high as shit right now. Actually, let's turn around and descend a little bit so we're not so high up here. Yeah, we got our little air conditioning holes. There we go, much better. Just looking at the shoreline, waiting to catch a AAA round in my face hole. Three seconds for the winch. Is there anybody else? No? Nope. All good. Show current seesaw. Launch smoke. 7 o'clock, 2 clicks. Let me guess, he's in the water. I'm not seeing the smoke. I am seeing the smoke. There it is. This could get sporty. Stunny, Dark Wolf, Scouser. Thank you guys for the follows. I've been in country long. Yeah, we've been in country for a couple of hours. Alright, I'm gonna swing left. Come around right, that way I have a little bit of tail rudder authority. I don't know who these two dickheads are. Hopefully they're friendly. Probably not. Got a good run out now, so we can just haul ass down this alley after we pick back up. Uh-oh. We're getting shot at. Oh no, that's a gas platform overhead. I don't know if we got enough room for you guys. Holy shit. All these dudes coming out of the woodwork. Alright, we've got room for one more. You two are going to have to stay. Alright, we are full up. Sorry, guys. Aggressive's coming out. Six survivors in the Huey. Progressive's RTB with 6 packs.
Request CSAR.
Buzz the tower there. This isn't a multiplayer server, yep. That Black Shark helicopter that we just flew by is a real player. Do a flip. No thanks. That's how you die. What happened to our windshield? Well, about that. Somebody didn't like us. That somebody is actually back there somewhere.
Free AC.
Oh, now he's dead.
Bird strike wall.
He's on fire. Somebody said a big fuck you to him. We almost went swimming right there. Alright, so we've lost our airspeed indicator. Shows us doing precisely 0 knots. I think we're going a little faster. Could be wrong. Does my VSI even work? Yeah, VSI works. Altimeter works. Radar works.
Does the Huey have an autopilot system?
It does not. It has a force trim. Hydraulically actuated force trim, but it does not have a true autopilot. Now in DCS, they have implemented it, an altitude and heading hold autopilot system, just for convenience. And that is what that button does, which is very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey Boyle, thank you for the kind words. I think if I was really good at flying, I wouldn't have these holes or these air conditioning units all over my windshield, you know what I mean? But
Noise.
But did you die?
In the CH-47 for autopilot.
there's no Bob in the Huey. At least I don't think there's a Bob in the Huey. I've never tried. We're out here offshore a little more than we would like to be. Neither one of us have life preservers or a raft or anything in case we crash. So that's not good. Doing auto. We have 6 people on board, not including us. We have damage all over the place. Some of our systems are gone. I don't even know how fast we're going. This would be the worst time to do an auto. Bobby Hank, fly over the land. Yes, Daddy.
Going to jump on. Call sign Jaws.
Copy. We are actually jumping off. Jimbo, I apologize. I did say that we were getting off at 4 though, and it is 3:56. So we're about to go land. Jesus Christ, what is that? Super Tula and the F-16 over here. Burning holes in the sky and breaking the sound barrier right next to me. Chill out, dude. Rude. Just flying in VR make me feel busy now. Stevenage, thanks for the follow. Auto is always the answer. I don't want to fly with you, my friend. Is he about to... I swore I heard him coming again. Alright, we're inbound for Sochi. We're actually going to cut left.
Do you know how long till server reset?
Did we get shot at in the cockpit? We did. We did. We went head on with the... looked like a BTR. Alright, Jacqueline. I will be on tonight, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. DCS World, Norwegian. And what? How big is the map? Massive. I'll show it to you here in a second. But the alpha objective area is pretty big. I mean, as you can see. But it is a very small chunk of the totality of this Caucasus map. Trying to manage power here. Broad thrust's coming down. Boom, boom. Just go ahead and cut fuel. Thought I was actually flying. The graphics must be pretty good then. Alright, so as we were talking about the map and the size thereof, so we've been sticking around this airfield right here. This is where we initially took off out of. Alright, so this little sliver of... we didn't even make it. Like, this is where we kind of stuck around and we were taking shots and things like that. We didn't even make it all the way up here. You can now go all the way up here. The map boundary is this yellow area. It is massive. In the Huey, from corner to corner, it would probably take you an hour to fly. Or more. Or top to bottom. Can I fly a shitter? That's what we call a CH-53. Next. Unfortunately, it's not in this game. Auto rotate at 5,000 feet. That is a long auto. How much was my setup? If you go to my Twitch, hit the About tab and scroll all the way down, my entire breakdown of my setup is included in there. It's got Amazon links so you can price it. I don't know exactly how much everything costs collectively, but you're more than welcome to go in there and add it all up. But with that being said, I am jumping off for the evening. Sleep. I appreciate y'all hanging out. 10 people in the chat at 3 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning is pretty huge. So thank you guys. Stills, this is DCS World. But if you haven't already, do me a favor. Go over to my Twitch. Links for YouTube, Twitch, and my Discord are all in my TikTok bio. Go in there and drop a follow on all three if you like, but definitely start at Twitch. Got a lot of information in there about me, answers to a lot of questions, breakdown of everything, my PC build, sim racing, flight sim, all of that shit is in there. So, but yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out. With that,